In ancient times, the sacred mountain was sealed by the dwarf deities with 5 powerful.
Let's skip that boring part and let's dig into business. I need your help.
Hey, where am I? This is a bit different from what I visited earlier.
Hey, come here quick.
Oh, me?
Yes, you.
How dare you to interrupt my story? I am the mountain.
Well, as I was saying, this is the Misty Mountain and has 2 things about it. One, it's filled with golds and diamonds. And there is some kind of weird magic.
What was the last part?
Instead, you can mine any dwarf streams, and all you need is a pickaxe.
Any dwarf streams?
Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Hey, Gibesh, how are you?
Hey Bruno, good. How are you?
I'm good as well. It's Friday. It's about the end of the week, and we've got our regular show that now we do it on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. It feels like we're, I wouldn't say always here, but it feels like we're I'm getting very used to be with the camera on, seeing you here with me, Gibesh, having everyone here on the chat.
Yeah, I could say the same. I'm actually already used to it. Like counting, my weekdays. Okay, it's Monday, Thursday, or Friday.
So is it?
And then
is it
all the days in between.
yeah, is it stream day? Oh no, okay, today it's not stream day. It's tomorrow. Okay. I feel the same. It's just it gives a new metrics to the week, I would say. You start the
Yes.
week with a stream, we have one in the middle of the week, then you have one at the end of the week, then goes the weekend. Rinse and repeat. Play test. How was that shirt? Sleep, eat, play test, and repeat. Hey, Wicked you two. Good morning. Actually, it should be good afternoon for you. How are you doing today?
Oh.
Ready for some building action? I don't know if you see it, but Gibbs is doing some strange things. Like he's just selecting a lot of panels there, everything called moss. Like he's selecting all the moss and he's just changing some stuff. So what is he doing? Basically, when we place assets, they will come with collisions, and we don't want collisions on this type of objects. And what are they? This is the moss. Those green textures that we put near or at the grass walls. And by the way, let me add this real fast. Yeah. Well, now we're vibing with it. Now, these moss that you can see right on the screen that are attached to those grass blocks that we created. So basically, those have collisions. And while we were making the parkour routes, we decided that these moss should not have any collisions. So what was the fast track and fast way to do those? Basically, can you show where you clicked to open that bar? If anyone here doesn't know how to reach there.
It's this blue button in the side of
Yeah,
me.
the sides. Yeah.
So it's actually quite easy to miss this button. Right. This camera is doing very good job so right about there.
It's inverted. You have self-consciousness about movements. Yeah, you click there, and basically you get access to all the items that you have placed inside the map. And what Gibbs is doing right now is selecting all of them. Yeah, you carry on.
It's called hierarchy, and you can search, moss, and this, I just enter, just moss, and so, there we go, more of us now. So yeah, just what I'm doing is just selecting files right here with shift. So now shift select now works on this newer version. So that's actually very, very neat. I hope this stays in the game maker. And I just go, and as you can see, also one thing that works, if I shift select more things, there is no collisions. Multiple values in name at positions, but no multiple values at collisions. So all of these assets, which are dark, are now like no collisions. And I can just go on and just, yeah, I can see that somewhere right here we have something with collisions. And I should watch
That's the one. Yep.
Yeah.
Let me give a warm welcome to everyone that has just joined now. We've got Roxy Miguel here. We got Art, Vvox. Welcome, everyone. Are you excited by the end of this week? Do you have plans for the weekend? Let us know what you're going to do. Right here on this Friday, we're going to fix some of the stuff that we have been working on. We have a new quest that still needs... I got some reviews yesterday about that quest that needs some rework. There's some bugs happening, but we'll get through that. Maybe we can just give a small hint. We won't do it because we don't want to show where the stuff is, and we want to leave that fun. We want to leave that fun for you. But yeah, we'll keep carrying on what we were doing. As you can see, Gibas is selecting all these assets as we want to take all the collisions out. So he multi-select it. As you can see, it has collisions, so he's going to select a bunch of them. And by selecting a bunch of them... Wait.
No, these ones.
What happens when you have some mix, like collisions with non-collisions? Wouldn't you change everything to non-collisions?
Sometimes it changes, but for example, now if I click no collisions, nothing happened. Yeah. So sometimes not all assets are like allowing like multi-select, and as you can see, all of these are now collisions. So I can just go and select no collisions, and all of these have been made non-collidable. But in some cases, when you have a mix, it does not allow to...
Because some of them were already taken the collisions out.
But in some cases it allows it, in some other cases it doesn't. I still didn't get don't get the complete way it works, but I just for example, now I think it worked, but sometimes it does not. I bet now it does not work.
Okay, I don't know how you figured that out, but you do seem to have a...
Yeah, so I've been doing with a lot of assets, and only not all of them, not many are left. So this is a neat way to to make sure that all of the assets are set to not collidable. You don't have to go through all of the tunnels and just
click one by one.
Yeah.
On them. No.
So
that would be the death of the artist.
So it was in previous version, somehow similar. We didn't have like. Also, we can just go and
thankfully
check.
we have those now. That would have been just terrible.
So I'm really happy actually with this update. Like for stuff like this, it's very needed, for like map like this, these kind of features.
I would say the same. All the tools that we can have, they make the difference. Everything is non-collidable. Okay, there it is. And we got also here, we got Drakusha that has just joined us now. We got Sparky Snickle. Welcome, fam. How you guys doing today? As you can see, we're just building a little bit in here. Oh, let me update this stuff while we do so. Basically, we were making those climbable routes, and we decided that the best to have the best working scenario, or the best working climbable routes, was to have all the moss without collision, because some of those were actually making our life harder without any reason.
Yeah. So, also, I want
to do this work.
See that some are used in climbable routes, but those will be collidable just because they might have a
a difficulty factor.
Not difficulty, but like
climbable.
Climbing,
yeah, like
climbing.
The climbing. Okay. Yeah, some of them will have some climbable logic. So right now, if you want to type in LFM, you can see a link that's already up. By the end of the stream, we will raffle 1 pickaxe. This is not the Lucky Miner show, but we have decided to put all the streams we at least raffle 1 pickaxe. But we do have some news about the Lucky Miner show. Even Gibbons does not know about this one. I was trying to get in touch with him yesterday, but we just missed each other. When I was in, he was out. When he was in, I was out. So we just kind of missed each other during yesterday. But we got some beans, yes, and some beans that you're going to love, I have to say. Welcome 9A, 7A. How are you doing today? Been quite some time since I saw you at the chat. Oh, form is closed. My bad. It's open now. It's ready to be filled. Well, I didn't know we had that many moss. Do you have any clue on how many moss assets you have selected so far?
Once I did, that optimized version before we had this wonderful optimization update on Sandbox. So we did optimized version, and I made a macro to easen up the things. And the numbers that I was getting from the macros, how many it pushed times, was around 7,000.
7,000.
Yeah.
Of moss.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Maybe it was like a little bit time ago, so maybe I remember moss and maybe grass or some of these green assets, basically. Yeah. So I might add up some values, but I think
that's a lot.
Yeah, a lot.
So that means you're going to select 7,000 mosses to put no collidable.
So I'm almost already finished.
Oh, you are?
Yeah,
I cannot see.
I did the tall grass. It had a lot of inconsistencies.
A lot of collidable, non-collidable.
Yeah. So I was thinking, how can I create some sort of thing to easen up that kind of thing? But you basically have to be really close attention to that.
We had here Wicked YouTube saying that the first things that she does is when it adds grass or moss to an experience is to turn collisions off. Then I duplicate it. It saves a lot of time. We do that also, but sometimes you're in a place that you have nothing to duplicate, and
actually,
you just go to your.
I think the duplication way just goes in way how I how the tools are made. Like it's just wonderful, to just come to some sort of place and like if we I reinstalled the version, so all of the assets again. I would love if they keep this like in file, probably on player side, these kind of settings, or at least show where we can save from previous. Of course, we should be able to like import from previous. So basically what I mean, like if we have some sort of play, so it's just need to just go.
We should be able to locate that preference file, honestly. If we were able to make backups, we should be able to access the preference. Let me take a look here real fast while you get through that.
Oh, interesting. Where this mouse will be?
And I'm breaking. I can hear it. I'm breaking the music right now with this. So it should be somewhere in the cache, maybe. So whenever we install a new game maker, the cache gets. There's the player log as well.
I don't think so.
Player.log. Well, this is very heavy.
I don't think it's in cache, because when you reinstall, the cache stays. So I guess it's in install folder somewhere. And probably it's called user preferences.
I'm looking at the player.log right now. Okay, this is a huge document. I don't know. Let me see if I can type search.
But I guess no worries. It's not, that
Preference.
an end of the world.
Oh, is it called that? That's the hotbar, right?
Yeah. But also, favorites.
Okay.
That file also probably saves
Favorites.
what is your favorites. Yeah.
Trying to search for those keywords, see if I get something. It's a long document. Okay, nothing on favorites. Let me search for hotbar. And that will be my last search if I don't get it. I'll just look at it at later, not during the stream. Just want to see if I could see something really quick here. If we could find something. Which does not seem the case. Oh. Actually, I got something for hotbar. Game builder, main interface, hotbar window on library, item selected. Abstract inventory item.
Okay, so I think we're done on moss. Now let's do these. Long green grass. I already did those.
We're going to fix collisions on all of those?
Long lush, long. Well, I'm thinking of doing this.
Mm-hmm.
There are not that many on.
Yeah, there are not that many. You can actually
if you
see
can see.
Yeah. You can actually see it. So it should not be that many. Well, a lot of them are without collisions already.
Yeah.
Yeah, almost all of them. Good job. We're doing a good job placing plants without collisions. Damn, I'm just holding my. I'm here, just in Salas, and I'm thinking, should we throw the beans already? Should we not? Should we throw the beans already? Should not? It's like nah. Let's save it. Let's save it for later.
Maybe just an idea. Drumsticks like before something happening, that drum that happens.
The drum roll, yeah.
Drum roll. So just an idea, idea drum roll. Basically,
I was having an idea drum roll totally. I was like, am I going to say it? Am I not? And the brain was like, I just give me one second. That was me just sneaking. Like, am I still on camera? It's getting colder here. Here in Europe, we're getting closer. We're already at autumn.
I'm already using gas to.
You're already at winter, probably.
Well, just a few days ago, I was went somewhere in the morning, and already on my windshield of car there was ice, and it was really cold morning, but there was ice already. So
God damn it! I can still actually rock a t-shirt. It's super hot today again. It's like 25, 26 Celsius degrees outside. So a lot of sun. Actually, it's a beautiful day outside, I have to say. Winter is the best. Yeah, winter is a very good time of the year. I like it. It's cozy. We can warm up, getting the fire. How do you call it? The light place. Yeah, the fireplace. I mean. And I'm a Brazilian saying this. Oh, I didn't know you're Brazilian as well, Wakinart. Nice to know. We got another brother in here. Well, in Brazil, well, depends on the region where you're at, but you cannot actually say that you get a winter. And Somehow I know what I'm saying because I lived in Angola, which has a very similar temperature. It has a very similar weather to Brazil, and those places, they do not get real winter. Like even myself at Portugal, I don't get the real winter compared to Gibbous.
Well, we have a nice winter.
Nice winter. I cannot imagine what you would say. Like, what's a bad winter?
One day I remember when I was very very young. My father's parents had me a very good thing on me when I was very little, and I went to school, and I was just asking, where is everybody? It said it's minus 35 degrees. Children does not have to go to school today. And I'm just, hell yeah, okay, I have a free day today because it's too cold.
Minus 35 is what he said. Minus 35.
Something like that. I don't remember actually, but yeah.
God damn it. I would not be able to live in Lithuania. I'll tell you right away. That's way too cold. Here, when it gets close to 10 degrees Celsius, I'm freezing to death already. I'm just like, my body goes like, I don't like this.
You have
This
to
is too
have
cold.
you have to have good clothes. There is no bad weather.
My body disagrees.
If you
This
would
is
just
this is
get
not
a
even a
good
mental.
clothes, you just can imagine. You just outside. It's freezing outside, and you just feel comfortable. It's just the perfect temperature for you.
Yeah, I would not say that if you have good clothing, you would not feel comfortable. Of course, you would feel comfortable, but the general, you feel like you have layers, and you feel the cold coming in, and just like it's like a shield, it's a barrier. But you feel that it's coming in, it dissipates, and you're not affected by it. But you feel that it's coming in your way. Just that general feeling of knowing that everything is cold around you. My body says like, I don't like this weather. Give me the summer back. But I have an excuse. I lived in the country for about 14 or 15 years. That was summer all the time. So I actually have an excuse for it. Hey, Fred and Fred, how are you doing today, fam? Let's fucking mine. Hell yeah. By the end of the stream, we'll be raffling one pickaxe. It will be a gold one. So we still on the long grass. So
Yeah,
if you have
I'm
just joined now, let's just put everyone into the same page on what we're doing. Otherwise, they'll find it weird why you're selecting a lot of stuff in that panel, in the hierarchy panel.
That might be the thing while they stay.
Basically, we're selecting everything in terms of moss, grass, and everything that we don't want collisions. So instead of searching them one by one and actually have to change it, as you can see, we have apparently thousands of moss and grass. So we just went to the hierarchy channel and just select them really fast there. And we just multi-select, you press shift, you select all of those, and you can turn from collisions to collisions off. Well, there seemed to be a small bug, like if you get a mix like you just had now in orange that says we have what says multiple results. It's what it says. Multiple values. So basically, when there is multiple values, it does not allow you to change. So you have to check what you're doing right there. But this is a faster way to actually get everything. If you want to change one parameter, it does not have to be a specific collisions, non-collisions. There's everything else. Like you want to put everything under the same logic, and you just go there.
What works if you have for many things with logic, you can add or remove logic to many things. I think I'm not sure about adding, but I tried to remove. So
I think so as well. I think it also works, adding and removing.
Like for example, this plant kill to destroy function. It's not like necessary, but we keep it. Maybe there will be some creatures which will eat it. Maybe.
Okay. Oh, by the
Actually,
way,
there is that logic.
don't we have some Sandbox pre-made assets for some animals? There's like not a deer, a wolf. I remember those were
A
also
wolf,
some.
I think is, but deer,
It's
I,
not a deer.
I was then deer.
What's that one?
Oh no, it's then deer. Deer den.
Reindeer. No, reindeer. No, that's not an animal.
But it's basically maybe spawns something. It's maybe
Well,
some
that can
reason.
be used. That can be used to spawn, but we need the asset to spawn.
But basically, as you can see, there's nothing there.
You're in entity. Okay.
But wolf, I think there
Wolf
is.
it is.
But I think I'm writing something wrong.
But you're not checking Sandbox assets there, are you?
These two are Sandbox.
Oh, okay. Well, that means we can place some wolves at the map as well.
These ones?
Yeah, well, it's the only ones we got, right?
Okay.
They'll be very big wolves, I have to say, compared to the size of the dwarves. Maybe we can add like just a couple outside, just like as a surprise enemy. Goddamn, we're killing wolves. Poor wolves.
Yeah.
Maybe we can put them just as not with the prey behavior. No, not prey. The one that runs away.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it could be around there. He's protecting the rune. We can have him roaming around, maybe.
Yeah.
It's the same one that we put on the spiders.
So it's interestingly why it has asset spawner behavior like baked into it.
That was probably the preset. I don't know. Hey, we got Goest here. What's up, miners? How are you doing today? Well, we're just building some stuff. We get to do the Mondays and Friday streams instead of us just being working on the game maker and without streaming. We just work on the game maker, but we stream it. So we give a chance to show on what we are doing actually, and we get to be with you. So what we're doing right now, we're turning all the plants and all the moss and everything that we have placed in terms of decoration, of green decoration, without collisions. We were getting some troubles with collisions because there are some plants that we were walking by and we would collide with them. There were some moss that we were trying to make the climbable routes and we would collide with them as well, and that was not what we wanted. So Gibash got that big list on his left, actually above him, which is on the hierarchy lists, and we've been selecting all of those assets just to get them non-collidable. And now we were just talking about adding some animals. Well, not now, but we have talked about adding some animals, and it looks like we've got some wolves here we can add.
Of course, you know the detection radius, which is shield, is not that big.
The detection or the
detection, yeah.
It isn't the other one? That one, the detection?
This one is detection.
No, the green?
Yeah, the green one is food detection.
Okay. Yeah, it's very small. Well, it could be... Well, that one cannot be bigger, no.
Okay, so the speed is not limited. So we can enter like 90. From
really?
2.
It's not like 29? The fastest you can go.
I will try to leave. Well, let's try maybe 10.
Okay, need to be super fast.
And are we finished with this long green grass? Yeah, I think we are. Then I want to long dry grass.
Long dry grass. Okay. There are lots of goofy things present into Sandbox assets. So basically, the Sandbox asset comes with goofy presets. They just come like we were just putting out the wolf. It comes with the spawner.
Well, yeah, probably because when you publish it, you cannot update it. Maybe.
Oh, I remember that when you're filling the assets to upload them for the marketplace, there's a question they put you like, how is this item supposed to work as? For example, if they had that wolf inside the den, then they would make that wolf an asset spawner. It would
it
spawn.
had.
It would
it
have
had that
like
feature.
wolf babies. Yeah, it would have wolf babies. And
I remember.
yeah, so basically we have to put a feature whenever you're creating one asset. And maybe that's the reason it comes with those presets. That was the original way or the intended way that the creator of that asset actually designed it. So, who knows? And what other animals, everyone here that's watching the stream, what other animals are from the Sandbox standard assets that we could use? I remember seeing the reindeer, but we have not been able to find it. That would actually have been very, very good one to use at the map. I remember seeing it on the Alpha 1 map, I believe. So let us know if you remember others, other animals that we could use. We don't have Duckwood today with us. Oh, there's a puma. Maybe you can search for it afterwards once you get that long dry grass finished. Hey, we got Carrot Rose here. How you doing, friend? Bom dia. I saw your message over the Discord, and I'll get back to you right after the stream. We've got some really cool stuff going on. We cannot announce it yet. We're just doing good things on the background, but we will be able to announce it with Outer Studios. It was something that we talked during the awards ceremony of the Pickaxe Vox Edit contest. There's going to be a game jam, a collaborative game jam, and we got some cool stuff incoming. It's going to be a one-of-a-kind type of event with a lot of amazing creators. And I have to say, I'm super excited to get this going. It's going to be really soon, so stay tuned for it, and you'll get to see some really nice action going on. We got here Maximac and Vox Machina. How are you doing today, fam? By the way, Vox Machina, have you participated in the... Yeah, you participated in the last game jam, I remember, from Ragnarok. How did it went? Did you find it complicated? Are you working well with presets? What were you able to unlock with preset modes, by the way? I'm quite curious because I know that you do a lot of cool games and you usually work as well with cold cuts and cheese. And you guys make beautiful mechanics. How did the preset mode impact on your game maker ability?
We having trouble hearing you, Bruno.
Really?
Internet is a bit in a way.
Okay,
Of course, it is the way, but in a way.
Are you jumbled? Okay, weird.
Yeah, a bit of how to tell. You know, low connection.
Is it still like that?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh yeah, I'm watching it right now. At least on the camera, it's terrible. Okay, let me see. Let me know. Is it better?
Hard to tell. Well, music now sounds good, so because probably what I noticed from StreamYard, it's always streaming from your computer, so even if you
Okay, Wicked YouTube said nope, it's still not working. OS says keep talking, so I'll just keep it up to see if it's still going well or not well. I don't know.
So imagine this kind of things will be forgotten in the probably near future. You can tell for your children, like, I remember when the internet was like, we had to connect, we had the connection strength.
Yeah, that'll be a thing. It's a hair better, but still robot-like, because I am a robot. No, I'm kidding. This sucks. Let me see if I can get this. How do I do this without killing?
This is basically the old school robo effect. Talk through.
So I just muted and muted. Maybe it worked. And yeah, Fox Machine, you got. I know. I read that you got your account hacked, and I'm really sorry for it. I think that's the least thing that anyone would want in NFT space is to get their account hacked. Man, I wish that you get everything back, but in double. So I'm pretty sure you'll get it. You're an amazing creator. You'll no time have your wallet again filled with your favorite NFTs again. And Maximac asked us, and how's the game coming on? So we've got the game at a very advanced stage. We're taking some details. Gibbs, would you like to let Maximac and Fox Machine know what we're doing?
I'm just now going through all of the assets that are placed and just making sure that they are not collidable. I just want to be 100% sure. So I just use this kind of, I just desert grass, and I enter desert grass in the yard here, and I just go and just select all of these to be no collisions. Of course, it's sometimes not that easy. And yeah, just going through all of these and making sure they are not collidable. So that's what I'm doing today, and I would say that these are the finishing things that I just want to be sure that these things are made correct, and I think we're good to just look more into what we can do with logic. We still want to do a little bit improvements on the current quest systems. I have to actually get a lot to know about how it works. But in design side, I think we're very close. Well, very close. We're just doing things that we can just to make it better. So I would say it's done, but I just like to go probably into details and.
If we could launch the game like tomorrow, in terms of visual aspect, totally yes, it's more than finished. If it's how we want to have it, like, is it as detailed as we wished? No, it isn't. So just going through those very, very final details of big. Okay, I was trying to listen myself as well back in the Twitch, so I had to shut up myself so I could listen to the Twitch stream to see if I still sound. I think it sounds normal right now. No, I think audio is already back again to its normal stage, I would say.
Yeah, now it's actually quite good.
Okay, perfect. So you're going through the ferns now already?
Yeah, just making sure that because we don't want those to collide.
Mm-hmm. Probably taking some collisions will also put the game faster, no? Cheers.
Thank you.
I don't know if it impacts. Yeah, I'm not sure as well. Have you saved, by the way? I see that you did a lot of things.
Thank you. I saved a few times, but not as often as I should.
With all the crashes with Game Maker, you were having a rough time to get it back. Since we had that, everyone was commenting on the Game Maker chat, like when I think it was on Wednesday. No, it was Wednesday or yesterday.
It was probably it started on Wednesday.
Oh yeah, it was on
issues.
Wednesday. So everyone just got kicked out of the Game Maker. I was on the Game Maker on that moment, and just immediately went to the Sandbox Discord server, went to the Game Maker chat, was like, "Hey, I'm getting this problem," and I just look. I remember seeing carrot rows. There was also cold cuts and cheese there. Like everyone complaining, like, "Yeah, we got kicked out." It was not good to be kicked out, of course, but it was a good feeling to go there to the chat and see that okay, there's a lot of people right now that were inside the Game Maker and they were building at the same time as I was also building. It felt like okay, we're all doing this at a regular basis. In terms of the creator side, I think that's there'll be some sort of groups in terms of the Sandbox. It will be like player side, and we see, especially with Alpha Season 3, we saw the growth of streamers from playing the game and just grinding and trying to let everyone know like what's the best routes and streaming, gaming stream mostly. And we've got some creative streams as well, like we do, like for example, Alf Dark, OG Shakespeare, Roxy Miguel here at the chat as well. We've got GoS too, so we've got amazing creators that also stream. And there's probably for the player side, they will go into these type of streams. They're like, "What are these guys doing? Like, why are they just clicking in a bunch in the panel and just selecting a bunch of things? Like, why would they even stream about this?" They have a point there. Why would we even stream about this? Well, for them, this might be boring, but for some of you, this would be like, we're all learning a bit with each other as we are creating as well. So it's cool to know that we have a good creator group, I would say, more than anything.
Yeah. Well, I actually think that at the moment we have maybe more creators than players, probably. Well, not in like probably there is more players, which people who play, but I imagine in future there will be much more players than there is creators.
I was muted. No, Yush.
No?
Nope. Actually, that's not true. There's like they sent the statistics. There's the average user per day. I think you're saying like it's 39,000 players average per day. There's not 39,000 creators per day.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
The thing is that's a part of the creators stream and share their work. Well, you get to know that they're doing it. The players, most of them, to just play. They don't have to announce that they're playing. I don't know if it makes sense.
Well, yeah, actually, but imagine like in future, like if it goes to mobile, there will be even more players
and more creators. Imagine having the Game Maker on mobile.
Hard to imagine.
Hard to imagine as well.
But maybe.
Maybe hard to imagine as well. Having all these features like in a very tiny.
Well, you can use mouse and keyboard on any Android.
That's true. I've got a box that's only an Android box. I have a projector to watch movies, and to have that it's like a very small thing like this that has an Android system. You turn it on, you've got Netflix, you've got Google, you got all the apps that you can find on the Google Store. Actually, it's pretty cool. It feels like it's a small computer. You can plug in your keyboard, your mouse, etc. Yeah, and have it running almost like a computer. But if there's going to be more creators than players, I doubt that. Before Alpha Season 1, there were only creators. There were some good players as well that were playing on the galleries, but I would say that the most of the people around the space were actually creators. I remember everyone was just building their first experiences trying. When I joined, it was on the beginning of November, so I'm like, I bought my first land on 3rd of November of last year, so I'm like 15 days away from making my first Sandbox anniversary. And back then, when I, for example, Boss Killer, he was he was the first person I actually met in this space, and he was just playing around with the logic, making his own game as well. So everyone, even myself, I tried to make something in a map. Everyone's just building their own games. Lucky got a land. Well, I would not say it was lucky. I actually invested in it. It cost me, well, back then the land was not that it was not that expensive. It was before the metaverse hype, but Ethereum was super expensive back then. I could have sold it when it was around $17,000-$20,000, but I kept it. Now, compared to them, they're super cheap compared to what they were back in that time. But I'm just happy that I got to hold my lands all through that. Bought it when I bought it. I didn't sell it when it was super high because, well, this is the asset I need to stick with it. It's the land that the Pickaxe Master will be published. I cannot risk of gambling, of going prices high, low, and just lose my chance. I got the land. I'm not going to sell it. I'm going to diamond ends it like forever. So yeah, it doesn't really matter if the price goes up or down. Actually, I'm just after the land to publish the game, and that's the plan. That's the goal.
No matter what happens, Pickaxe Master will be there.
Yeah, so it was not about the price of going up or going down on land value. We've got the land to publish the game, so we know that we will be there no matter what. We will be inside the sandbox because we got a land to publish the game. Well, now we're part of the Game Maker Fund, so we'll have the opportunity to be part of some alphas. But with that said, at least in the long term, we know that we have our reserved seat at the table. We will be at the sandbox. And that's important things. Like, at least you're sure that whenever the time is ready for Sandbox go live, for you to have your game published, we've got everything ready to go. Nothing to wait on. And which plant are you working on right now?
Overall grass, so it's many type of them, but I'm going fairly fast through it.
Yeah, I cannot even see the scroll. Oh, there I see. It's very, very small. But you're already alpha fit. Or even more.
A little bit more, but...
Okay. Okay, while you finish that, I'm going to start to give away some beans. And probably after that, we can just jump around a bit on the map after you've finished all of those. And just give some beans on... just show a bit of the minor bag quests that we've been doing. And then, yeah, we can raffle a pickaxe. So, what is it? What is it? Well, these announcements and things and stuff, and yeah, what is it? So, I use a program called Buffer to schedule everything that goes for the socials, and I was just going back to see when it was our first stream. So, the first time that we did the Lucky Miner show, can you guess, Gibish? And can anyone at the chat guess what was the first day that we had the Lucky Miner show?
Well, now when you say this, maybe I have an idea, but I don't remember actually, no.
GoS says 14th of June, 2022. Any other takers?
Might be.
Gibbers, what date would you give?
Probably, yeah, maybe it was on 14 of some month.
Of some month.
Yeah.
14 of some month. Okay, got your answer. Got your entry. I'll just give you that, like, just some seconds, see if we got. Okay, let's just go with it. No, actually, the first stream, it was on 4th of May
Oh, yeah.
that we did the first Lucky Miner show. So on the 4th of November, it will be 6 months that we have been doing the Lucky Miner show, and it will be our half-year anniversary, which we will have some I would not say ceremony, but something to celebrate, I would say. So how are we going to celebrate the 6 months of the Lucky Miner show? It's half a year. We should celebrate it. It's not like why it's like, oh, it's we only should celebrate 1 year. Says who? We're going to celebrate half anniversaries because we can do it. We can do it. Nobody can stop us. So we're going to celebrate our half anniversary, and we're going to have we're going to we're going to have like a crescent of to reach that. So let me open here the map really fast. So the 4th of November is going to end up in a Friday, but the Lucky Miner show happens on Wednesdays, so we should not celebrate before time. So we're not going to celebrate on the 2nd of November. I don't think we should celebrate our anniversaries before, but if it's after, it's okay because you already did it. So we're going to have that special one on the 9th of November. Let me just clean this real fast here. Okay. Which means that 19th of October, we got one show. 26th of October, we got 2 shows. 2nd of November, we got 3 shows. And on the 4th show, which is the 9th of November, we're going to have the 6-month anniversary. So what's going to happen until then? You're going to love this. So 4 weekends left, which means on the next Lucky Miner show, which will happen on the 16th, all the prizes that will be mined during the Lucky Miner show, it will have a multiplying by 2.
Oh,
Everything-
multiply event! Oh my god. Okay. But
They
this
will
is
be
completely
multiplied
new
by
to me.
2. Yeah, even Gibbers didn't know about this one. This is what like, oh, Gibbers, I need to talk with you yesterday, but we were not able to get online at the same time. So multiplying by 2 on next Wednesday. On the 23rd. 23rd. Oh, am I watching? I'm watching on the wrong. So 19th of October, it will be double. On the 26th of October, it will be triple, multiplying by 3. All the words that you get, it will be multiplied by 3. On the 2nd of November, it will be multiplied by 4. And on our celebration on the 9th of November, where we have the 6 months, it will be multiplied by 5 times, whatever you win. So this is the lineup that we have for the ceremony that will lead up into the half-year anniversary. So you're going to have this season of prizes. So stay tuned for those next mining seasons because the prize will be multiplied. So whatever you win, it will be multiplied. And nonetheless, you know what type of pickaxes will come in when we make 6 months, and it will be multiplied by 5. So that leader, I was just thinking about it, GoS. That leaderboard, I think this is a great time to get in and jump in to get big in that leaderboard, because it will be a great time to get into those top 10 and mess around what's going to happen in the top 10. So tell your wife, tell your kids, tell your friends, your neighbors, tell all the Sand fam you know that on the next Lucky Miner shows, we're going to have big prizes, and you will be getting bigger every week. Damn, this feels good to announce.
yeah, you really got me there. I was really like maybe overreacted a little bit, but but I don't know. For me, as a miner, I'm a miner too. this event is like the thing. It's like I who could have known that season 0 will bring this? Like, yeah.
Well, we just want to keep coming with surprises and having stuff new to. Well, I think this is even when the game goes live and you are able to mine for yourself, so you no longer need to be mining through the Lucky Miner show. I think that we will just continue to do it anyway. Probably we'll do it on the different formats. Maybe like for now we have a multiplying for the special season. But who knows in the future, maybe all the Lucky Miner shows have a multiplying factor. Well, we'll have to wait and see how it goes. But at least for now, yeah, this felt good. I can imagine on the last stream, going to the 6 months of making these live streams of the Lucky Miner show, just be giving away that ruby pickaxe and that diamond pickaxe, and knowing that everything that's going to be mine, it will be multiplied by 5. So can you imagine like a ruby popping out in one of those, multiplying by 5? That would be some really, really good rewards, I have to say. And by the way, I was mining the other day, and I think I got one of the best sessions myself. Well, my personal best session. It was nothing compared with Go West or with Toast2 sessions. I got myself an emerald. It was the first time I got to see one popping. I got 2 gold ores. I got about 6 or 7 silver ingots, and I got about some 17 or 20 silver ores, and a bunch of iron, coal, copper. I was about to take a screenshot if I did not fall for a trap that Givers left in the map. There was like a hole without any way out, and I was just... I think I know where it is. It's very well hidden, but I was just exploring because I made a base since the teleportation was not running. Put everything like, okay, I'm going to... My base camp is going to be around the main gallery. So everything I mined, I would just drag it into the main gallery, and I was putting like everything like on display for me to watch what I was mining. But then I ended up all the stone blocks. I ended up all the clay blocks around me, all the gravel blocks. I only had sand and dirt. I was like, but I don't want to be mining here forever. I just want to go for those high-priced ones. So on the main gallery, mined everything that was to mine on the main gallery. I went to all the adjacent rooms that were near the main gallery, mined all of them, and I was just roaming around to see if I missed something. And it was on a very narrow path, and I just fell in the hole. I was like, okay, how did I get here? How do I get out of here? I was like, no ladders, nothing to die. We cannot do respawn because we don't have a text chat to write it. So I was like, oh, god damn it, I cannot access those prizes again for the screenshots. I was like, restart the game. Yeah. It was probably at the end, but anyway, it happens. Probably we should fix it before we have the next one, because we don't want to fall there.
I'm thinking where you have to show me.
Yeah, I think I remember. When we go to play mode, we'll try to look for it.
Maybe let's go in editor mode. Let's just fix it before.
We can try. Yeah, we can try to go on editor
yeah,
mode.
you send, and I don't recognize that place. So you probably found a new place.
Nah, it's not a new place because it's easy reachable, I would say. I know it's near the main gallery.
This grass.
Do you want to go to the main gallery so we can search for it? Because we should go into play mode afterwards.
Yeah, for sure. So let's just save and...
Rigged, says Wykenart. Rigged. Well, it's rigged in your favor, I would say. Okay, so we got there. Behind that statue, the rune, I would say, we've got some paths around there. But on the ground level?
Right here, somewhere?
Yeah. So you got some paths going through. So if you go through there's some paths. It was not on that direction. It was from there, but it's going to the right. There's like, yeah, from there. I think it was not there, but was somewhere around that area. I'm almost no. You're too far away now, I believe. Wait. But I believe it was around that area somewhere.
How?
Oh, that's a good way to check. Okay, no,
This
it
is
needs to
old
be
Minecraft's way.
no. Then you need to be probably it is on the upper level because it makes sense. Otherwise, you need to have like something falling down. So it should be on the first level from there. Yeah, maybe somewhere from near that place. Oh, there you go. Oh no, not that one. No, that one has an exit. But yeah, it was on that level. And it was around the main cave. It was not near that. It was probably on that side, or I actually visited the other side a lot as well.
There it is.
Oh, there it is. Okay, how do you go there?
How did you get here?
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
It's not that hard to go there. And I fell there. I was like, okay.
Oh, I probably tried to make something, but then just got somewhere else. As you can see, it's somehow connected to this place.
Oh. So we can get that full of spikes. Double trap.
Oh, this is a bit difficult.
It is. It is really narrow. Do they already take HP those?
No. But I think it's very easy to make. I think Boss Killer already made it, like the logic.
Well, I think it's just damage. I think one of those already added. Yeah, we can check it afterwards. Oh, where it's coming that way? Okay. Easy access now. I was like, this is too hard. Damage 1 million insta-death. It feels like, you know, when you have those science projects where you can see, how do you say it? When you're like you're watching the ant hive and you're watching from a glass window, it feels like you're doing something like that.
Yeah, it should be good now. But yeah, thank you. I did not know. It's very, very not far away.
It isn't.
I
know it was
here. Yeah.
It was very near. So if you click on those spikes, probably we can set up that real fast now.
Well, I think Boss Killer made what with other cube.
So there it should be.
He made like an invisible asset, which if you touch, I think, let's look.
Oh yeah, we got those there. Those are supposed to be like the traps. Those will be the last one to be placed. Those are the traps.
I think like it's probably possible just to add an invisible block or a fully transparent one. And
but I think that the damage it's in there actually in the spikes, and I think the other ones already give damage, if I'm not mistaken. One of those. Nothing there. Nothing there. No, actually, it doesn't.
I think the
So-
only way that I know to make this kind of thing is probably with damaging block or asset. But I know that there is a damaging block, but I'm not sure that there is a damaging
Assets. I think you can.
asset.
I think it can go there. Yeah, I think you can go there and on the edit component.
Lava. As you can see, it's only blocks.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to like make invisible block.
I think you can put the damage on the assets. For example,
But-
the arrows. The arrows give damage. So if you go to add components, I think there. Okay, let me check. Defeat, no. Pickable, no.
Well, I know a
Okay.
way, a detector, and then detector, sender, and then something like that.
It detects the character, it sends a
yeah,
message, and that
yeah, but-
message will deal 1 damage to the avatar. Okay,
or
that can be
I
done.
know a different way, so we can use just a very, very simple way. I will just place notepad. Probably it will be easier. Numpad.
Numpads.
This is a preset, so if I place it, I will be enabled to select it. Oh, I am. Okay, I will make it invisible, and I would make it a message broadcaster. And in the message send none, not at least for now, broadcast type everyone in range for now. And
Actually, it should be the avatar, no? Oh, no. Okay, everyone in range. I got it.
Wait for broadcast true.
Let me just move a bit from here. Okay, there we go. That was good.
I remember there was a time that you can enter time between
Damage? It should be an interval between broadcasts. There you go. No, that's too much. You want probably 2 seconds.
1
enough
second.
time.
I think like maybe 2.
Yeah, 2
1.5.
seconds. 1.5.
Because I think like, well, okay, it will like it cannot be 1.5, so it will be 2.
So you got the message
I
required
think-
there.
But I think it's something not like that.
The message to send it will be damage. For example, you can add a message. Wait.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same. Like
The message to send could be damage player.
damage.
No space. No space. Everything has to be
Yeah, no space.
connected. Damage
Um,
player, for example. No, damage trap. Damage trap 1.
No. This is a default message. So there, I know only few default messages learned from Dragon. So heal and damage. There are 2 these which we can just make damage 10, and it will damage our health with 10 HP. As simple as that.
Okay.
This is a default message. Like
Okay.
Yeah, and I think everyone in range, so nothing does not have
Invisible.
to have health.
Invisible. Put it off as well. You don't want to see that.
But I remember that we had a wait before broadcast falls, and I remember there was a time option. Could be speaker.
I think you want something to
Yeah,
detect. You want something to detect the avatar. Once detects the avatar, it will send a message. That message, it will be to something that will deliver the damage to the avatar. So it will be a message broadcaster. It will detect the entity, and it will send a message, and then something to give the damage to the avatar. Blocks will work, or you can send a message to a message broadcaster that sends damage 100 to avatar tag. Yep, that's the way to do it. Add a thing to wait for.
Yeah, I remember that there is a way, but I just forgot because I use logic very rarely. So wait for broadcast, then I delete it. Delay between and then turn it off. I think it's good. I hope. We have to test it.
But where's the detection range there?
Right here?
But I cannot see the... Usually there's like a green area around the button. Maybe 7. 7 is too big. That probably is like only 1 or 2. Yeah, it's still too big. It goes outside. Yeah, it's only 1.
Yeah, I'm reading what is Fred and Ferd writing, and I think I did it correctly, but I will just try again. So message broadcaster, and this is what you get. So it's not visible, okay? Then message to send, let's add it later. Add a message to wait. So wait before broadcast, true. Okay, we have a message required. Wait to open the timing and then delete the message. So
someone calling you.
Yeah, not the right time.
So everyone in range, broadcast type. So that's going to broadcast to everyone that's in range.
Yeah. So when I removed, this appeared. Yeah. Delay between.
I have to move you near. Okay, here we go.
Oh, sorry. So basically, when you have this, and go to logic, visible. We do not need that.
False.
Wait before broadcast, true. We have message required, and we can just delete it. As you can see, we have a number right now. It just appeared. This delay between broadcast, and then you can just turn off wait before broadcast, and the number stays. And this is a repeating. How often does it repeat this message to send? So this is how you can make just constant damage areas. And what you
Okay, I can go back. Whew.
Yeah.
So, by the way, gotta show what I'm rocking today. I got the doggy's shirt. Let's go.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
I felt very fitting to use it during the stream.
So yeah, I will just duplicate this logic and place it right here. I hope you can go out of these, because I imagine when you take damage, you can, be like hitted. We'll see. Let's save it and go for
play mode. And Maximat, I got these shirts when I got to meet the Sandbox team when they came to Portugal at the non-fungible conference last year. Hopefully I'm able to meet them again, Seb and all the team, on November at the Web Summit. That's going to also happen here in Lisbon. Hopefully you'll get some more stuff from there. Some more Sandbox t-shirts.
Oh, the sounds are quite nice. The in-game sounds.
What do you mean?
Like ambient. Like birds and wind and water.
Oh, that's the old one.
Yeah, old one?
Yeah, it's still the. Oh, but probably had always music turned off. That's why you're not listening to it.
Probably.
I always have. So
Do we get a pickaxe?
yeah, we should. Let's
What
just
kind
try
of
it out.
pickaxe?
This is not. This is not for raffle. This one. This is one for us. Yeah, we can get the silver or gold. I was sent a fanny pack with the Sandbox logo. Thanks to the lads at Squiggly School. Nice.
Yeah, it feels good when I know that there is no grass collisions. Well, at least
Our small
90
size.
At least I'm
Well, we should
99% sure.
We should get those. Yeah. So just give some feedback on it. So right now I'm looking for codes. As you know, the Pickaxe Master board game is ready to be built for quite some time already now. But with everything going on at the same time, it's pretty much hard. No, it should. I think it should. It needs three steps. It needs one step to detect, one step to send a message, and the other one to get that message and to deliver the damage to the avatars. You know, it needs to be a three-step type of logic for
I
that.
done it in my like test map.
Strange. But just to finish what I was about to say, so finally I got myself with enough time to get everything rolling out. And as you know, the board game, it was already ready to go into build to make the prototype. So we get the final test, like, okay, this is the size of the box, this is the size of every single piece of the board game, and everything fits, everything is working as intended, as sizes of everything, sizes and quantities. And right now I'm working on that, getting that prototype, so we get the final version finally done. So you'll be able to purchase that board game, so you'll be able to play it with your friends and with your family at your house or anywhere you want, actually. But you'll be able to own and have it at your home, the board game. And with that, also, we will start to have some Pickaxe Master hoodies as well for sale. We should have the NFT collection coming out soon too. So we should have some things of the collection, some parts of the Pickaxe Master available to be purchased sometime soon. Just wanted to get some feedback on that as well. I wanted to see that fanny pack with the Sandbox logo. That should be a cool backpack. I was thinking, you remember East Pack? The bags?
The bags, the quest.
No, the East Packs, the
Packs.
brand.
No, never heard.
No, okay. They were, at least in Portugal, I think in the United States as well. They were mad popular, and in terms of durability, those are the most durable bags you can find. Actually, they just go through your party camping, they just go everyday school, just like every vacation, everything. You just use that East Pack bag and they last forever. So I was picturing one of those, actually. Oh, you got a copper ore from a sand block? That's a nice. Yeah, the Sandbox one is made by Dior. Nice one. I didn't know that. So the Sandbox fanny pack is made by Dior. That's some fancy stuff there. I want to see a picture of it. Is there any way to see a picture of it? Is like that online? Sandbox Dior fanny, right? Oh, I know what a fanny pack is now.
I get a silver pickaxe and this is all I mine. It's a bit, maybe too much. I don't know.
You're getting really, really lucky. I got super lucky the other day as well.
Another silver.
What? Another silver ore.
And then the pickaxe broke.
That was in which? The silver ore?
The gravel. From gravel,
Hell
I
yeah.
got silver.
So you got 2 silver ores,
Two iron
1
ores,
copper.
and 3 coal.
So that makes 30? No. So silver 0.2, copper ore 0.25, copper 0.29, 0.32. Nice. That's a nice catch. I can tag you in a pic. Yes, please. Maximac, please do tag me. I don't even know which my Twitter handle is. Let me check it. So my Twitter handle is IceAgeTPM, the Pickaxe Master. You can tag me there. Let me get the link. Here. Perfect. So do you want to show that miner bag quest?
Sure, yeah.
We can just grab the first one. NPC delivers.
No one in here, but is it I have to talk with some sort of NPC?
Yes, it's on the village.
Okay. We'll try to get there.
We'll have to go around it.
I also want to check maybe if I missed, some names which also need to meet not collidable.
And how it feels regarding the performance? Does it feel faster?
Well, actually, after the update, I have one perfect performance. So, hard to tell. Is it this one?
Yep. Yeah, it's that one. How did you guess it was that one?
I don't know. You got a photo. I saw a photo that something with this happening. Of course, I'm ready to help. Okay. Sorry, I will. They will read it.
So don't just get 2. Just collect 2 of miner bags. Okay, we've got 1 over here.
But
and
do
probably
I collect?
the one
I have to press E to collect.
Yeah, you do.
Okay. So it's not like I run into it.
Oh, you already had 1.
Yeah, I had 1, and I have 2.
Where did you collect the first one?
No, I didn't. I only bring 2. So.
But it says 3 out of 7. That's
so maybe
weird.
1 more, which I know maybe which is it here, right here.
All right. We don't want to spoil all the other ones.
Yeah.
We want to leave that for you to find it out.
But we might go outside and go inside and just try it again. Of the game maker.
I don't think it's needed because that one still needs to be fixed. I got some review from Boss Killer yesterday, and he was telling me like, okay, I see what you did there. This is all good. This is, if it was me doing it, this is how I would do it. So I was like, okay, I'm going to go it through your way because Boss Killer really knows how to do how to do the stuff. So I'm just going to follow his footsteps. Gotta learn from the master. So he was saying that he likes to put like it is the Asker component, I believe. I think it's the Asker. Yeah. So it just likes to put like multiple layers. Oh, you linked it on Twitter? Okay, let me check real fast. I'm not checking it on the notifications, no.
So I will figure it out what with this damage and how I did it on my test map. Because I have like this heal area. I will wait a map for myself just to play around, and I have like heal area and damage area. And whatever I do, it just damages me non-stop or heals me non-stop. Of course, I can put, a toggle behavior just to toggle on and off, but it should work. Maybe it's damage space 10. Actually, there is a video on YouTube about this.
Oh, I'm checking right now the link that Maximac just sent. You got it. So you went to New York NFT, right? Because I see here you got monochrome book, you got the fun guys stickers, you got here a set of stickers. Well, this set of stickers looks pretty amazing. You got from Andy Ricci, that's Nina's head. Then the fanny pack, which looks pretty solid. That's a nice one. Yeah, from Merck all the way from the NFT New York. Yeah, because I remember Radian was there. All of those were sent to you. Man, you are a happy winner with all of those prizes, I gotta tell you. Those look really, really cool. And we're into 1 hour and a half. So, oh, you went back on Game Maker?
Yeah, the yes dwarf disappeared.
Okay. Well, sometimes I've noticed that disappearing the yes dwarf has no correlation of the game of the logic working now. I think he has not fixed the yes and no dwarf yet. But what I was about to say is that we should get going with the lucky miner of today. So if you type in LFM !LFM, you will access to a Google form. And on this Google form, you can fill it to be one of the lucky miners of today. If you have already filled it, you only have to fill it once. No need to fill it twice. Let me just see if we got some double entries. No, all looking good. And with 46%, now we're getting more percentage of correct answers. The Misty Mountain is filled with gold, and we got with one answer, gold and treasures, gold and dangers, with 40% gold and silver, and with 46% gold and diamonds. We've got some requests here to be added to the Dwarf Miner Avatar whitelist, and we've been prioritizing for everyone that comes here on the stream to give whitelist to it. We are going to give it away 1,000 whitelists total, and I have to say that's getting slowly complete, that whitelist. So by the time that we get to make them in, all the whitelist spots have been assigned, and hopefully we get a really nice mint of the whitelists first, and everything gets delivered on the first batch. So that would be pretty cool. The form lagged out for me, and I saw the wrong thing was selected when I submitted. It's all good. Actually, this is for me just to see who's paying attention to the trailer. Oh, now it goes 0-7.
Yeah, now it's 0, but before it was 1, and I didn't pick up.
Maybe you collected one. Well, I don't remember you going to the village even.
Oh yeah.
That would make no sense. And what do you feel about pressing E to pick them up?
I think
could be
that
collidable?
it's good because it's not like I can just run randomly and just pick up everything I need. Basically,
Yeah,
it
you
just,
really need to press E to know, like, oh, this is a miner bag. But yeah, we're going to replace them because we don't want people to actually have them collected before the quest starts. So we're going to have to replace assets. So we're going to use first miner bags in the map that are not pickable. And whenever the quest is triggered, they'll activate the replace asset function. And then it will actually leave the final assets for the quest. That way you cannot rig the quest by picking all the assets first and then triggering the quest and it auto-completes immediately. We're learning from everyone's mistakes on doing the alpha scenes, and probably we'll have our own mistakes as well and stuff to correct, but we see how everyone saves time from the alpha quests. So we are already designing the game to counter that. So you'd have to do it like old school. Hopefully we'll have a game that's you cannot rig it. You cannot trick it into make it the shortest route. And Gibbers, don't give more hints on where are the rest of the miner bags. Let everyone find it out whenever they are alive.
Okay. We'll try.
We'll try. Well, I have to say that the first time, I did not go for the hierarchy to see where they were. I was actually, okay, let me play the game. The last bag, it took me about 10 to 15 minutes to find it. It was really, it got me like, okay, I'm going to really pay attention to the map, like really pay attention. Like I'm seeing it. I'm seeing every stone, every detail on this map because I want to find that bag, and it's somewhere around here. Yep. It took me a strategy. Like the strategy you had with the maze, I had some similar strategy to go on the map. But let me close for now.
No, now I'm just looking also if I'm not showing where is the backpack. Now I'm just making sure that there is no backpack here, so I can show it now here.
Boss Killer had the backpack in front of him, and he was asking, "Where's the backpack?" I was like, "Man, just look at the map." And once you start to pay attention, it's like, "Oh, it was right here." The goal of these quests and things should serve a certain goal. So we have the main game of the Pickaxe Master, which is mining, and that's the main goal. Period. None of this is to deviate from the main goal of what it is. So the Steelbricks quest, it is to give some extra info and some extra context on what this game is. So it will provide you some more information about the history, about the lore, and if you want to get more into the RPG side of the game. But it's not the focus. It's not the main core or the main aspect of the game. The main aspect will always be mining. For example, we got the climbing. There's a big community and also a big part of speed racing and parkour. Okay, we want to be part of that community as well. So we got the climbing routes. It's not our main game, but we got some climbing routes which will test your skills. And then we've got the miner bags, which is a quest that is designed in a way for you to pay attention to the details of the map that we have been building for you for several months. So you really have to take a closer look into what we're building. And only with that, you'll be able to actually see the miner bags that have been placed. So the only reason for that quest to happen is just to force you to pay attention to the map. Is to get like that attention spam that we have of 5 seconds on anything. It's just like, okay, stop, breathe, and look. Pay attention to what's going around you. And that's the goal with that quest. Nothing more, nothing less. Boss Killer was things like, oh, you're going to give a really hard time to the players. I was like, this is not our main goal. People don't have to play these quests. It's only if they want. And if they want, yeah, they will be looking like with paying attention with everything that's happening in the map. And that's the main goal with that quest.
Just for others, this is not the backpack. This is other backpack. So we have two kinds of backpacks.
Yeah, that's the one from Dandan? Or Dandan also has the other one?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure as well. But okay, we've got that form closed. Let me open the RNG. So Google. And we've got 15 submissions. So 1 from 15. Good luck, everyone. Let's eat. God damn it. Generates. We got number 11. Let's see who's number 11. Even the music gets excited. Have you noticed? Like it's like a tense moment. We're waiting for result. Who's the lucky miner? And then the music just goes like na 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 na, and then relax again. Okay, we've got the winner for today. It's a miner that has mined only once, I believe. I only recall calling him once to mine. And today's lucky miner is Carrot Rose. So, brother, congratulations and welcome in. Let's get some mining action. You just won yourself a gold pickaxe. Let us know if you are around here. Otherwise, if you already left the chat, unfortunately, we will have to re-raffle it to another miner. But Carrot Rose, you know the drill. You know, I was waiting for my second time. I know it. Everyone's waiting for their second, third time. And eventually, it always comes. So, you know the drill, Carrot Rose, how this works. You're no newbie around here. Nope, not at all. You want a gold pickaxe, which has 50 hit points. And speaking which, let me get already here my notes. Oh, and the winner, Carrot Rose. And there I am breaking the music. Every time I just snap the window to the side and just open something else, it doesn't like me that I do that. And you were one of the first miners, actually. I'm just scrolling. And I cannot... Oh, here you are. You won a ruby pickaxe last time. Not bad. So got your wallet address. Copy paste it here. Boom.
Yes, so Clay is third in strength. So
Clay
you're
is
thinking
third
about
in
Clay?
strength, yes. Stone and clay are definitely the most chosen blocks. And I have to say,
Okay, so
clay,
probably it's
I get a lot of luck with clay as well. Okay, for
Well,
everyone that's
I
watching this
personally
stream,
give probably the best results when it's just a good day to mine. I don't know. Probably
hell yeah.
yeah, I don't know. Well, I seen
Some-
like sometimes pickaxes just bring like lots and lots and lots of resources, but sometimes not so much. So it's actually really like random.
It depends more on the day, I would say,
Maybe
than anything else on that one. Okay, but before we continue, we want for everyone that's watching right here, Wicked YouTube just took already the lead to give a round of good luck to Carrot Rose, because we want Carrot Rose to be the luckiest mine, or to be the luckiest as he can be while he's mining here at the Misty Mountain with everyone. So Carrot Rose, good luck to yourself. Hope that you get some really amazing prizes. Hope that you get some... It's clay, so that you get some sapphire, that you get some golds, that you get some silver, that you get some copper. I just want to issue some good prizes. And let's see what we're going to get here. Hell yeah, that good luck vibe, I love it. Love to see it, love to share it. If it was for myself playing the game and winning these pickaxes, I would love to be received with a warm good luck welcome. Today it's him, tomorrow will be you. You know, everyone will get their chance, and I believe that's everyone in here. I'm looking. Carrot Rose already mine. Wyken Art already mine 3 times. Carrot Rose 2 times. Beasties already mine 2 times. Wicked You2 already mine 2 or 3 times. Fred and Ferd 2 times he mines as well. Drakusha mine 3 times. Maximac, I don't believe you won yet, Maximac. We got a copper ore. Maxim, I don't also remember you participating that much, but Maximac might be the only exception in here. So let me scroll it down again. Loud Meta already won as well at Pickaxe. Go West is number 1. He won like 2 or 3 times already as well. The Vox Machina also, I don't remember. I think Vox Machina actually won once.
oh, it's
in the
kicking
very,
time.
very beginning. It's what?
Kicking time.
Oh, it's kicking by vibe. No. Well, it is what it is.
Yeah, internet is a wide thing. Yeah, actually, I was also.
Oh, thank you, Wicked You2. You're fast. You're way faster in this type of stuff.
Just a few days I was just having a call, and there is some persons who are straight trying to scam people. I was like stunned, but it was just so obvious.
You were in the call and people were trying to scam you on a call?
Yeah. No, well, person just write me, hey, can we like speak? I thought maybe he has some questions or something, and he just straight just talking about, hey, there's something I want to send. Can you give me your wallet address? And I just, why do you need my wallet address? And he was just like so heavy on that. He just got my wallet address. I was just, dude, what the fuck?
Oh no,
yeah.
the tip of the pickaxe just broke. Yeah, and people are insane with the amount of scams. You gotta be safe. You gotta be careful out there.
Yeah.
I get those like from 5 message per day from those. Some people, which was one yesterday. I just received a random message of someone just saying, "Hey, do you got lands?" I was like, "Random dude, hey, do you got land?" I was like, "Why do you care? Like, who are you? Why do you care if I got land or no land?" And it just does not. It never replied back to that. I was like, okay, this person just got me in the first message. We don't have that repeating message yet. Boss Killer is going to leave that for the end. But hey, look at this. We got 2 copper ores for today. Carotros. I know that you already won some stuff before. Now you got yourself 2 copper ores that I'll be sending. Let me just first get here. Copper ore. Multiplying by 2. We're sad that we don't get to see any golds, any gems, any diamonds on this one, but unfortunately, we cannot tell. We don't know when it's going to happen as well. So probably on the next one. But one thing I know for sure, that you just won yourself 0.1 cent, and you are ranking up in the leaderboard. And if this was... Every bit counts. And if this was to happen on the next streams that we're going to have, the next minor shows, for example, if this was on the half-year ceremony mining stream, I don't get the correct word for that. Ceremony, celebrity.
You're welcome, Cartros. Thank you for participating. Yeah, and for all miners, it's wonderful you're here.
And Cartros, I'm sending you just right now. You should be receiving that sand in your wallet right now. What means is that we need to update as well the leaderboard. So right now on the leaderboard, Cartros, you are at place 27th. Let's see where you'll get with these extra 10. 0.10 cent. So Cartros, where you are. Here it is. So from number 27th or 27th place, jumped into the 20th place. So that's 8 places jump. Top 10 is getting massive. It's getting harder every day to jump on it. So number 10 is Rakusha with 1.30 cent already. Top 5 is with Samuel L. Jackson with 2.82 cents. It's getting squeezed in to get there. Celebratory. Thank you, Sparky Snickle. Celebration, celebratory. So if this was on the celebratory episode, which were...
Oh, internet is mad on you, Bruno. So what he is going to tell, so on our celebratory stream, we will have multiplied effect. It's like a multiplication event. Oh my god. This is so awesome. I just think of it and I'm also intrigued. I just want to do it. Yeah. Want to mine.
Yeah, so it's going to be, if it was on that one, it would be multiplied by 5. So these would have been alpha sands. Yeah.
God damn, I just want to, I don't know, want to see some good mining that day. So that's
There's
the day
going
to
to be
mine.
some. There's going to be some really good. And by the way, I don't know if you have already jumped into it. I have not checked it yet, but I believe that with People of Crypto, the Sands event is already to be claimed. So they have given out the Steve Aoki avatar, which was 60 cents. Now we've got People of Crypto, which is another 46. So Sandbox has already delivered 106 cents to if you own all of these avatars. I believe there's still more to come. So there's also the doggies, which will give again about some 10 cents, I believe.
Ah, Panther is attacking me. Okay.
What
okay,
happened?
okay. A panther or oh yeah,
The
look
wolf?
at this wolf. Wolf is moving very fast. Like this
He
is
attacked you?
walking. No, wolf does not, but the panther does.
Oh, there's the puma.
Puma.
Oh, wow.
Oh, sorry, puma, panther.
Oh, that's a fast one. Please fight with puma. And the scared wolf. The fast puma and the scared wolf. Very well. We don't get any answers. Okay, we got the puma, but we don't know if there's more animals for us to be able to place it on the map.
Well, I'm not sure. I was looking like not more than one time. I hope so. We will find some.
I'm not sure if there are more. How do you look for the Sandbox assets? Let me see if I go to the
Probably
market.
just go through all of those pages.
Collections. I'm going on the marketplace. I'm going to.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Understand.
Searching for Sandbox. Well, I don't know what kind of events I'm going to get. But you need to add those first to your wallet, right? Because I know they can add some assets to your wallet and then use them at the game maker, correct?
When you add them to your probably account, yeah, then they appear in Game Maker.
Okay. Okay, let's see. Probably written animals? No. Okay, let's see here. Oh, there's a plenty of stuff. Sandbox robot, Sandbox logo, but I'm not quite sure. Sandbox QR codes, football. Not quite sure. Okay, this one. This seems also private assets. A lot of private assets, I would say. Yeah.
What? Why?
What?
I fall down and don't know why.
Where?
From that little stone up there. Oh god damn it.
Okay, there's a lot of things in here. Okay, Sandbox. This is probably, let's put animal. Or maybe it's entity. Tags. There's no tags. Yeah, but should be entity.
I think we need to add some rocks down here also. It's too hard to start.
It's hard to, okay. Weekly Tuesdays already claimed. Let's go. We always love that free sand that we get. So with that sand, that I've paid at least for the People of Crypto mints. If you minted one of those avatars. Okay, you're going for the route number 2, right?
Well, I'm just trying to get there.
Gush is here in the chat with us, and he's saying this is a 7A plus route. I would not consider that.
Maybe now it is,
A.
Bruno. I'm just trying so hard. God damn it.
But what? It's the first step you're trying.
Well, first you have to get on there. Yeah, so that's the first
You
like
go from there, from the grass. Yeah, that should be okay. There you go.
okay, yeah, so that's the first step that I fall
From there.
quite oftenly. Yeah, this step is easy, yeah, but
Now you go there, and from there you can
n-
jump.
no,
You have to spam jump, spam space.
yeah,
It will make climbing very easy if you just spam space. Even there, spam space.
eh, probably I don't have the technique.
You have to spam it faster. Spank that space button.
I think I need to add shift. No, it just pushes me to that side. And then
I do it. I can do that fairly easy. I don't know. Maybe I already got the hang to it. Okay, we should make it easier.
I
at
can
least.
jump on this one. Then I can jump on that one. So then it's easier for me. But I will just try to maybe
Jump.
yeah, as you can see, well, yeah, maybe I have to just try spanning, because I just start to fall immediately when I press space. I'm already
Jump.
falling.
Yeah, keep jumping.
Yeah,
You
and
see, you got be able to get there longer, but you should have been able to actually jump in there. I have to also fix that. There is a beaver, and there are some good birds, a trout, and there is a gorilla. So Fred and Ferd said that there's a lot of animals that we can use. There's a beaver, some birds, a trout, and a gorilla. So probably we can use the birds to decorate the sky. Probably a trout to put some fish in the water.
actually, yeah.
The beaver. Why not the beaver? We could place the beaver as well. Near the water. But oh well. It's just going to... It just went the easiest route, I would say.
And where is the
Now you
finish
need-
of second route?
It's where you are going, but you need to run there. Yeah, just go run. Oh, you missed that one. You can jump actually. Yeah, if it feels like.
And there, well,
Yeah, it was there, but you should have stayed there.
Oh,
it's,
okay.
Probably didn't detect the avatar.
oh, I got here.
Oh, you got there. But can you reach there? Because that place is just somewhere you're not supposed to go, or there's nothing supposed to happen there. Well, it seems like you cannot do much in that place. But hey, you got it.
Some dashing.
Hey, whoa, that was fast. You gonna try another one? Or you? What are you trying to do? I'm confused.
I was just trying to maybe get to from up there. Yeah, so one thing, we don't have these moss collidable now, but yeah, no worries, I think.
It's better now.
Now it's the other route. Oh, okay.
It's just like, nah, I don't want to start over again. Yeah, now
Yeah,
it's
I
much
got on
easier.
that.
Okay. Now
Okay.
that is a tricky one. I believe that tree, that specific tree,
Oh my.
maybe it's getting a bit of confusion.
Yeah, we can change it to lower one. It will be, I think. Oh, why? Let's jump here. Okay,
Oh.
this works now. Sandbox.
What's happening?
Why? I just probably jumping too soon.
Okay, there you are.
No, I don't move.
You're
I-
you're in the border. It's the new physics. The new physics. I think there's still going to be some adaptation periods. Let's fucking mine. Well,
Oh god
Gibbous.
damn it!
we're reaching our 2-hour mark. I would say that we leave the climbing challenge for another time. I'm rooting here for you to complete it, man. Totally rooting for you to complete it. But I would have to say that we'll have to leave it for another time. So, everyone that has joined us, thank you for being here with us. I hope that you liked the stream. I hope that you liked what we were building during the day, and that you got to get some fun with the mining action as well. It's been a pleasure for us to do these streams for you. It's Friday. I hope that you enjoy your weekend, because we will be back here for you on Monday. And Gibbous, would you like to say some last words as well for the chatting here before we go?
Yeah. Of course. So thank you everyone for being here, for giving feedback, for giving us ideas, and just hanging around and just being awesome family. So yeah, see ya on Monday.
Hell yeah.
Thank
Hope you have all a great weekend. Gibbous, I hope you have also a great weekend yourself. And we see all each other on Monday for the next stream. So everyone, hope you have a wonderful weekend. And again, we will rate someone. Who do we got streaming? Let's see. We got the Sandbox meetup. We got Sanchia. We got Fekosha. And we got Rock 808. But Rock 808 is playing the 5 Kingdoms. Maybe we can get here with our friends over the Sandstorm meetup. Let's raid them. They seem to have something cool going on. They also have really cool interviews. So let's go through it. Let's go on it. Everyone, see you on the next time. Cheers.
Bye.
In ancient times, the secret mountain was sealed by the dwarf titans with 5 powerful.
Let's skip that boring part and let's dig into business. I need your help.
Hey, where am I? This is a bit different from what I visited earlier.
Hey, come here quick.
Oh, me?
Yes, you.
How dare you to interrupt my story? I am the mountain.
Well, as I was saying, this is the Misty Mountain and has 2 things about it. One, it's filled with golds and diamonds. And there is some kind of weird magic.
What was the last part?
Instead, you can mine any dwarf streams, and all you need is a pickaxe.
Any dwarf streams?